It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs on Thursday night.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field and Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Great to start this regular season. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen here in the booth. Man, Greg, we waited a long time to get here, but here we are in EA Sports, kicking off the season with the Ravens and the Chiefs at Arrowhead. Can't ask for more.
And all eyeballs all summer long are on. We cannot wait to see what kicks off the next NFL season. And we know it's always going to be the Super Bowl champion from the year before. But who is the opponent? I'll tell you what, the schedule makers, they got this one perfect. I mean, to think Ravens coming here as the Chiefs hoist that Super Bowl flag. Ravens think that they got a shot this year to find themselves in that same exact position that the Chiefs were just 1 year ago.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here is the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
There isn't much this guy hasn't accomplished already, Mike. I mean, he's not even 30 years old, and he's already cemented himself as one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. However, leave it to this guy. I mean, to find something to motivate him, despite the fact that he's coming off back-to-back Super Bowl wins, he's made it very clear that his sights have been set on trying to become the first quarterback to ever win 3 consecutive Super Bowls. So anything less is a disappointment in his mind. But first things first, he wants to start the 2024 season on a high note, and he has a chance to do so here.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The Ravens offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. They'll look to pick up the pace. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about ready to get going on their second possession. So the 2024 NFL season now officially underway. A great slate for the rest of the weekend. Begins tomorrow, 8:15 Eastern. The Packers and the Eagles in Brazil, in Sao Paulo. And a lot of big games Sunday. Raiders, Chargers, Jim Harbaugh's Charger coaching debut. Tennessee, Chicago, Caleb Williams quarterback debut. We'll be in Detroit for Sunday Night Football. The Rams and the Lions in a playoff rematch. And Monday night, Aaron Rodgers returns. Jets and Niners from Santa Clara.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And the defense has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Jackson. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. They can still pick up a 1st down here. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. Well, that is a fitting end to this drive. Nothing works. He loses yardage on 3rd down. Here comes 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the 2nd half? And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in, that he's going to go down yet again He has been under fire all game long. On second down, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. A good push from the defense. They get him down back in his own 10.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Here's Hardy to return. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. Jackson now on second down to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead.
Ravens 10, Chiefs nothing. Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
10-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety.
Result of the play.
So first, the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A give right up the middle to Henry. go down as a loss of 2. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. First down throw, Mahomes. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They'll come up now for second down. To throw, Wentz. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Odafe Oweh bursting in and recording the sack. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. What can they do here? This is third and forever. They put Kelce in motion. Throwing now on third and long. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth down is looming. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's second and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Wentz. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
formation, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be taken down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. As the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go in the game. They'll drop the throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this impressive Week 1 performance continues as they add yet another touchdown.
I just can't stress how impressive this performance has been today, Mike. I mean, not only on Week 1 to find yourself on the road, but to really dominate and have the efficiency early in the season offensively. And you could tell they were prepared coming into the start of this season, and boy, have they showed it.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They put Kelsey in motion. Back is Wentz. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. At the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And that kicks off the 2024 season. Partner, good to get it underway, especially with you as we start our run together on EA Sports. Man, Greg, that was fun. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. For the 2nd year in a row, the visitors spoil the Chiefs party in the opener. This time, it's the Ravens. We say good night from Arrowhead.